Oh, hey. I had some time on my hands, so... Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine, huh? What makes you ask?
Well, you seemed a bit down after the exit.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. I'm okay. Despite losing the pilgrimage so many times, what kept me going was the belief. So when I finally did, I was over the moon. I mean, things didn't... Still, I achieved my dream. But after the happiness wore off, I felt hollow. Then the Bloomflower trials came around and I could fight alongside everyone again. And that got me thinking, am I the only one who's still like...
So that's what's been bothering you.
Huh? You mean everyone feels like this? Oh, I see. Thank you, Traveler.
Huh. If you think about it, this is a good thing. Not knowing what you want. When Paimon can't decide what she wants for dinner, she gets to imagine all kinds of delicious dishes. But if someone told her, you're eating this tonight, kinda spoils the...
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Hey! Stop underestimating Paimon like that, would...
Oh, looks like you guys beat me to it. Is the little guy feeling any better?
Granny C. Lolly!
Hello. I didn't have much going on.
Milray's been in a deep sleep this whole time. It's just as Aoife said.
I imagine you're right. By the way, when we discussed the sacred flame crystals after the exhibition... A baseless rumor, but a fearful-sounding one all the same.
Wait, are the crystals actually dangerous?
Mawika was right. Even if trouble does come our way, she'll handle it. Still, there must be a story behind the Bloomflower trials being stopped. It is said, since you're concerned, why don't we look into it? I'm sure we'll still...
Can I come along? I'd like to help.
I don't see why not. Come, let's head over to my place.
Turn that frown upside down.
I had someone gather up all the woven scrolls from that era. Maybe we'll...
There's that many?
Oh, this is gonna take...
Come on! Less whining, more reading. Why have you stopped? There will always be tensions. But usually the Pyro Archon tries their best to prevent... Also, given that our Archons live... far fewer conflicts have ended in bloodshed over the past few centuries.
Hey, come check this out. This one seems to mention the...
Oh? Let me see. A curious coincidence. It seems like the last Bloomflower trials were also held to save the life of an ailing sword.
Huh? Was it the same illness as Milrace?
The scroll doesn't say, but it seems likely. Strange. It's very Firstly, that the Bloomflower trials were held to save a sick little Saurian. Secondly, that they seem to have failed. And later on, his brother left the tribe and lived as a recluse. That's all it says.
But that basically tells us nothing! You know, except that the person who weaved the
Sacred flame crystals having the power to beguile human hearts. Is this where that's from? Looks like we'll have to approach this from another. I'll go take a look through some even older scrolls. Surely the trials were held more than once.
Seeing as that scroll just now mentioned the Flower Feather clan, I think I...
And what's our next move? Any other leads we can follow?
A certain Cuckoo? Oh, Aoife's assistant Kakuku must have told you, right? I heard he sometimes translates for the others. Alright then, I'll look into those ancient scrolls, Let's split up and meet back here later.
Time to relax.
Feeling hungry? I just picked...
Go on, have some.
If you need more...
Turn that frown upside down.
Shh! So, everyone got that? They'll never see this coming. We'll catch-
Leave it to us. We'll show them what we're made.
Mualani, Kinich, what are you doing here?
Oh! Traveler, Paimon, it's... just between us. But as for the details, those will have to stay a secret.
What about you guys? You seem like you're in a hurry.
We're on the trail of an extremely rare and
Rare and elusive? In that case, we can help with the search. That description of the location's way too vague. What does the Cuckoosaur look like? Alright, well in that case, let's split up.
I'll check the higher ground and see if anyone over at the Flower Feather.
I'll follow the river then.
Sounds like it's my time to shine.
I haven't got anywhere else to be either. I'll take a stroll nearby.
Awesome, thanks everyone!
Don't mention it. Anyway, we'd better get going.
relax. Turn that frown upside down.
Anything on your end, Kenichi?
Nope.
Me neither. Kukasaur, they all look light and floaty to me.
I didn't find anything either. How about
Sorry, Traveler and Paimon. Are you in a hurry to find him? If you need any help, don't hesitate.
I've told my friends over at the Flower Feather Clan to keep an eye out. If they see it, all right.
Come to think of it, Auroron could probably rig up a few traps.
It's not like Auroran's traps can.
You never know. Might as well ask him if you get the chance.
Okay then, see you later! And thanks for your help!
Sweet dreams.
Kachina, Sweet Lolly, what's up?
We haven't managed to find anything.
Any luck with your mysterious Kukasaur? In that case, I'd suggest we set this aside for now. It would be great if we could get to the bottom of this, but we must also learn to live with the unknown.
Yeah, I'm sure everything will work out. Still, after all this investigating,
Finally, dudes. Found you.
Aoife, what brings you here?
Kenichi mentioned you were on the lookout for a Kukasaur. Just so happens a strange Kukasaur has been no clue why, but this dude's been on my tail ever since I got back from the Children of Echoes. Not gonna lie to you, bro, it's kind of freaky. So I didn't even realize he was there until Kakuku suddenly flipped out last night when he went for a drink. His squawking woke me up, and that's when I finally spotted a shadowy shape out.
That sounds terrible.
I could tell it was a little Kukasaur from the shape. After observing him, not sure if that's the dude you're looking for, but if so, you're more than welcome to get him off my back.
Wait a second. Does that mean...
Yep, dude's probably hiding right behind that tree.
Do you think we should send someone over to take a look?
It's okay, I've got them. What the? Guys, get over here, quick! There's nothing.
Wait, surely that's not...
wait, shouldn't he have returned to the ley lines?
There are many possible reasons.
So why have you been tailing me, bro? If it's treatment you want, can't do much for you, man. Sorry.
He ran off.
Do you think he wants us to follow him? If only we had a Kukathosaurus on here.
Hey, that's a good point. Where is Kakuku today?
He was so spooked last night that he rattled through every single word he's ever learned and then fainted. He was still out cold when I left.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's just follow him. Why have you brought us here?
So, is there something buried here? Or... You want us to dig it up?
These are...
Woven scrolls, yes. Albeit very crudely made. Still, they're just about legible. They seem to document... Come, let's read them together. These...
So, have you figured out a way to save him?
Indeed, I have. As far as I can tell, we need ocean zephyrs and sacred flame crystals.
That's great news. Don't worry, little guy.
Well, it's not every day that the chief himself drops by.
You know I'd come even if I was.
I mean, Antu means the world to me. I promise, with him around, I've never felt lonely traveling through Natlan. And right now, he needs me more than ever.
I salute your courage and wisdom, brother. But these sacred flame crystals you met...
Well, I've studied the essence of the sacred flame, and sacred flame crystals are born from intertribal
Seems like I've still got lots to learn.
Research on sacred flame crystals has been patchy, to say the least, so what we know for sure is that they can be used to treat certain chronic phlogiston...
Enhance a warrior's strength.
It's speculative at best. As far as I'm concerned, as long as they can be used to cure Antu's illness...
So you asked the chiefs of all the tribes to send people to take part in a... Remarkable that they agreed, given it wasn't... Tensions are running high right now. If I were you,
I know, but I had no other choice. Fortunately, with all this ongoing strife, it's fighting side by side for a common cause.
Let's hope so. By the way, what's with all this baggage?
I'm heading out to search for ocean zephyrs in the mean...
Come on, that goes without saying. Rest assured, I'm your bro...
Thank you. And Antu, be good while I'm gone, okay?
Himara! How could you stoop so low? Ambushing us on the field like that.
Ambushing? You've no one but yourself to blame for underestimating us.
Even if that was remotely true, your guys went way over the line. 7 of our warriors were so badly injured that they're still out cold as we speak. The Flowerfeather clan must compensate us for our losses.
And what, we'll hand him over after all that? Just because you waggled some fingers and said some...
Didn't you claim that we're holding these trials to save a Sixaurian? Take what's necessary...
Say something, Amara. We're not leaving until you give us some answers.
If the other elders were here, they wouldn't waste... If anything, I just wish we'd managed to collect more crystals. There are always people. So many contestants were just pocketing the ones they got in the trials. Everyone was in a frenzy, snatching the crystals up wherever and whenever they could.
You what?
I get it now. Snatching the spoils while using the Bloomflower trials to weaken the other tribes. Ugh, that numpole.
The children of Echoes will not forget that.
Brother, where's Antu?
Oh, you're back. Come, sit down.
Look, no need for that. I only came back to ask.
Rumors? What rumor?
That the Bloomflower trials spiraled into an all-out bloodbath. And that no one was bothered in the slightest about Antu. By the time anyone noticed, How could you lie to me, Amara? You promised you'd make...
You think I had a choice? As soon as one person broke the rules, Playing by the rules gets you nowhere in this world. If I hadn't taken these sacred flame crystals,
I won't debate ethics with you.
I've put them all into our research.
You did what?
I did set some aside for Antu in the beginning. He's your companion, yes. But the life of a single Saurian.
Hear, hear. You've certainly proven yourself a worthy. Just remember this. No excuses can hide all the hope and trust that that little guy placed in you.
Wait, Nampal! Where are you going?
Antu! Antu! Antu, it's me! Please! Answer me! Antu, are you okay? Oh. I'm so sorry, Antu, this is all... After that, I left the Flower Feather clan and lived here on the... He was running out of time. I took him from tribe to tribe, begging them to spare some sacred flame crystals. But no one believed me anymore. I begged them again until finally, Antu's time came. In those last few days, he seemed consumed by an overwhelm. I remember once, over at the Children of Echoes, someone approached us with a sacred flame crystal.
Ah, this is what you're after, is it? Go beg your brother for some. How many did he snatch up for himself? What are you, you little vulture?
For some reason, Antu harbored a deep and intense hatred for the sacred flame crystals. Whenever he saw one, he would muster up It wasn't until years after Antu's death that I finally guessed at the truth. He must have witnessed people fighting over the crystal, unable to fathom how those once cheerful humans had turned from best of friends to worst of enemies. In Antu's eyes, the only reason they'd started collecting sacred flame crystals in the first place had been, I too shall be bound by guilt for the rest of my days. If only I had taken part in the trials myself. If only I'd seen But the past cannot be undone. I have immersed myself in the study of medicine. Before my own time comes, I have recorded all of this on these crudely woven May the Natlan of their day be united as one. Free.
Medicine born of guilt.
So the non-pole from the scrolls was Aoife's ancestor? And that little Cuckoosaur spirit was once...
Seems so. That's why he's been following you around, Aoife. Even though he doesn't like appearing in front of anyone else. No wonder there weren't any records of the last Bloomflower trials. If anything corrupts the human heart, the bitter irony is that the sacred flame crystals turned out to be nowhere near as miraculous as they'd believed.
Hey! Where's that little Cuckoosaur go?
Look! Over there! Do you think he's sad? Or maybe he's...
Thanks. I might need a breather over here. I regret lingering for centuries. I gotta think this through.